Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Outer Worlds 2. This will be attempt number 2 after the last one was cut short. Hope everyone's having a good Friday, good start to the weekend. Motherfucker. Oh, Scheisse. Oh, Scheisse.
End this fight on my feet.
Fuck.
cultists have made camp over there. Sure would hate to interrupt their little blood sacrifice. Or what have you?
My brothers and sisters, the architect has honored us with this divine rift. In the name of the architect, we are tasked with defending this glorious gateway from the heathen and ne'er-do-wells who would see its magnificence. Any who die defending the rift, the greatest of the architect's creations, will find themselves reborn in perfection. To die
Aggressive in range.
is not a mark of
Looks like a fight. You looking threatening? Vital's critical. Don't be.
Okay, that's over and done with.
Look alive, Commander. Commander, you're bleeding. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Fucking whore.
my brothers and sisters. The architect has honored us.
Looks like a fight.
Enemy in vicinity.
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Medical pack, out!
Just get the fuck out of my way, lady.
Crabby. Consider self-preservation a priority. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That contraption. It's another one of those communication devices the cultists use to coordinate their butchery.
Meh. I thought this was going to that place over there. Sabrosa.
So, you folk just...
If you're looking to buy, head inside. Just don't cause any trouble. If you're looking to buy, head inside.
Keep it up and we'll leave a vodka flavor after you.
Come in. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
Knock off the funny business.
Cool. You get it for free. Yeah, yeah. That was kept in a poster safe. Okay.
Feel free to use the workbench. Just don't break it.
Oh, this is going to be far. Because I'm an idiot. And that didn't save.
Feel free to use the workbench.
Oh, cool.
Just don't break it.
Carry on. No, I'll get you later. Look at that big ass rift.
Looks like a fight. Look alive, Commander.
No, it would have been nice to, like, kill everything in this area, but whatever.
Yeah.
160 mines I just picked up. That's pretty dope. That's a lot of black powder.
That'd be Spyerton. Was once the Order's headquarters on Cloister. Afore all this.
Before all this, indeed. Spyerton. Scheiße.
Electrical damage.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. The passes are out. Get it while it's energized.
You know, I keep getting further and further away from this mission.
Further damage, Commander.
Still going around.
Let me handle this.
Consider self-preservation a priority. Commander, throwing energy your way. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Medkit coming your way.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges. You suffered extensive damage, Commander. Standing by to stupefy.
Get wrecked. Yeah, there's a lot of mines in this map. Son of a bitch.
Seems these supplies were meant for someone down below. I sure don't see them.
Oh, my ass is numb. Oh.
Converter anywhere? Could have swore I left it in the kitchen.
Oh, that green glowy thing? I was slightly experimenting on it. Turns out it produces a surprisingly pleasant smell when oxidized.
Uh-huh. Well, if you publish a thesis on that, I'd better get $60.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road. The ice caves conceal all manner of working hard or hardly working. That's rhetorical.
Trooper! Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Hey, the family is depending on you.
I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I... wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You?
Why don't you tell me the problem first, then we can discuss payment after.
Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well,
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks nadgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's bad.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent.
Was he hurt?
The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them.
Maybe this is more than simply reciting random jingles and he'd get a personal connection, and talking with him has been no help?
Neither's been of any use.
Okay.
Crabbit crabble fabrics are exalting. The chitin shimmers and it shines. Your clothes will be so pretty, it's worth smelling like sea brine.
Same Shockers Crabble fabrics. Did you used to sell them by any chance?
Calorie killer, my weight loss pillar. Micro critters in my stomach, destroying all my dinner. La 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 la. The fastest way to thin is letting no calories in.
Okay.
Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
So he's regressed back to his childhood, that he likely needs professional help.
Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to base and hope there's enough in his account to cover psychodesectification. Thank you for trying to help.
Pay me, bitch.
You look unfortified.
Sprout
Getting enough emulsifier.
I'm sorry.
Bet they'll name you employee.
Just want to say I'm a big fan of your work.
Has anyone seen... sorry. Time is bits. Bits is time.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch
Hearing
sometime.
good things. I'm behind you 110%.
Look at an observation that keeps popping up. This was a trading post.
read the Middle Manager Handbook.
Have a
Really shores up
profitable
the
day.
foundation of your fundamentals. Stop that scrounging around!
Oh, kill everyone. Bullet claw? That was a bullet claw. Oh, crap.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
I've considered these benefits and they appear to be non-existent. Who in the void are you supposed to be?
Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. Far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here.
Unfortunately, our interest here is highly confidential. We have business to conduct in unorthodox notion reclusion.
Well, consider me even more intrigued by your presence. Heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation, which of course we of Auntie's Choice simply delight in. The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to unburden yourself.
Why not? Why the void not? We're headed to...
That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Good luck with that. Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since.
We'll be in enough before you know it.
Uh-huh. Sure you will. Oh, well, suppose we'll let you in.
You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Got some test brats volunteering to jump into that meat grinder, I see.
Kinda hope they turn bad. I want to kill them all.
Oh, appear to need something. Hope you brought the bits to back that up. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest. Looking's free.
Vitorigats. Biggest fan. Each time this weapon is fired, it gains 5% critical chance. Weak spot is effect sucks. Trauma kit, even though I die by fucking nothing but uranium nowadays.
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the work.
Wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going through, would you? No? Suppose we're still cut off then. How might I help you?
What you got?
Auntie's Choice?
2 trauma kits. 3 nicotines.
Go ahead. Tell me what ails you.
Oh, it's an is. Ha.
Knock off the funny business.
Three trauma kits. She can see me.
Take no source.
Whatever management's paying you, worth it.
Knock off the funny business.
My last time in the field. Yep.
That whole place is... Keep making us money, friend.
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Oh, forgot about her.
Anais, You're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen.
Have you scouted the hate already?
Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Any idea where we should go? Yeah, this.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
Let's get moving.
Stay here. Please.
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Oh. Guess I should probably turn those off too.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away at our offices for hours, absorbed with what soon became known as...
Hello? Someone there? Hello? Help! Please!
Matter. I still see it sometimes when...
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have.
How'd you end up stuck in her?
We was sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through or around said traps to do so. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow? Like, right about now, even?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets?
What are you suggesting? That we let this poor fool die a slow, lonesome death?
What secret, Marisol?
Granted, time-wasting contrivances is concerning only to those of us in the Order. But just one of those brain puzzlers put back the solving of the universal equation by months. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends. Or monetizing prevaricated hypotheses, for that matter. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something.
He's a living, breathing human being, but maybe he has a little pet woolly cow back home that would take care of it. Who would take care of it?
Oh, I do. You mean, Wooly. He has a special diet and needs to be brushed, practically hourly. Why, I just imagine her all alone at home, by himself.
That he was a he.
I've been lied to by experts. He is decidedly not among their ranks. I seriously doubt you're going to convince me we should release him. The stakes are simply too high.
I promise not to, blow up the universe. Or, whatever it is you two are worried about, I guess.
Really ought to listen sometime. Not claiming I'm perfect, but I survived this long.
Can you let me out now, please?
Well, I'm hoping he brings backup so I can kill them too for the XP. Hello?
Phew. Well, that's a relief. Didn't think I'd ever get free. No thanks to you, ma'am.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
I wouldn't make her mad if I were you.
Don't have to tell me twice. This is all the bits I have on me. Not much, but thanks. I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
Despite the notable spread of enthusiastic anecdotal reports, the usage of the so-called smart pharmaceuticals stored herein as cognitive enhancers and study boosters is banned for all within the Order of the Ascendant. While efficacy may appear to improve temporarily, perceived positive effects are swiftly undercut by addictive behavior, poor hygiene, advanced cognitive behavior, and worse. This applies to all items present, but 10 times for Spacer's Choice Adrenatime.
You're young and spry. You can handle that.
I have completed the extensive refilling process required to separate the sequestered materials archived here in theoretical lacking intentionally spread false data. Yours in the plan. Okay. They didn't even do anything? Ah. Oh, wait. Wait. Can I get it? Nope. Okay, no XP.
We'll stay here.
Ooh. Look at all this pretty stuff. Okay. Loop grenade. Telepuppets. Only requesting approval to access sensitive information found inside the cataclysmic Ann's chamber, having found evidence that it may assist in my efforts of solving the universal equation. Mm-hmm. Oh, that bitch is behind it. As if we didn't know that already.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Oh, really?
Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here.
But it is her quest, so I mean...
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Unfortunately, she's right. And our R&D ain't what it used to be. We'd best be careful with any sensitive intel.
Understood. But if it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you decide to change your mind.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors. Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Oh. Incinerate the contents of every room that was time-wasting contrivances. Only incinerate the contents of cataclysmic ends. In case of unseen events, this console is to incinerate.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here, and we'll settle up.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice productivity for the foreseeable future. Nicely done.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's over, finally.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there.
It's already spreading. How do we yup it?
Give me some time. I'll find them.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Around other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Yeah, and I'm still hoping to kill some people. Especially you. And that other chick that was here. It's the Boo Bear! Hello! How are you, Boo?
Yeah.
Go ahead, get out of here. Down the stairs. Okay. Do I get to kill you?
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't wait to monetize this brain puzzle garbage.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging. For anyone with a little gray in their upper story.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing Auntie's Choice proprietary insight catalog. Be seeing you.
Suppose this is goodbye.
You're heading back on your own.
Made it here before you all right, didn't I? Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You and I. Everything... settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Goodbye, Anais.
You should probably go. Are you alright? Oh, wait. I'm good, just chilling. How's my hubby wubby? I am good. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot I'm on a timer. Hang on.
Thank you kindly. I think I am. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Though, suspect that's my own damn fault. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? Don't be a stranger. Right. Huh. All right. I suppose you remain on my good side.
I guess we'll see how things go.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
Ugh, enough about plans. I'm tired of hearing about plans. All I've been listening to for the last 4 months is hitting the master plan. Ugh. But yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling. I'm kind of nervous though, but for Tuesday. But hopefully all well is end well and I get some damn answers finally. So... Boo. This Aza, the dawn of the glorious betrayal. Why Tuesday? Have I not? Oh, I didn't tell you. Because I didn't want to bother you before you left. Or I didn't want you to worry before you left. Huh. I had a gastroenterology appointment on what the hell's today? Friday? On Wednesday. And as of right now, I have several things. I'm lactose intolerant, which I already knew. I am hell was it? Acid reflux, which I already knew. Because I went to a gastro to figure out what the hell's going on with all my friggin' insides. Because, remember when I was sick like a month ago? Well, every time I get sick, the, like, chest, cough, palpitation-y stuff seems to, like, change and evolve and shit like that. And this time around, the last month, eating has not been fun. Every time I eat food, say a sub, a 12-inch sub, a foot long. I can usually eat a 12-foot long, no problem. But now I can't even eat half of a sub right now because, one, my stomach feels like it gets full insanely fast, and it's excruciatingly painful for some reason. I don't know why. But more so than that, it feels like everything gets trapped in my chest, and it feels like I'm choking to the point where when I swallow, I even have to as I'm trying to swallow, I can't breathe because it's getting so friggin' lodged in my chest, and the only way to get it up is to force a cough. And even that is incredibly painful right now. So I was like, all right, I had enough of this shit. So I made the appointment with the gastro, and he said I have acid reflux and all that fun stuff. I also have GERD, which I have to look up because I never heard of GERD. But he said he also wants me to do a endoscopy on Tuesday, an upper something endoscopy. It might have even been an upper endoscopy to look at what the hell's going on in my chest and my beginning intestine corner thing. Because this shit is fucking pissing me off. I'm ready to tweak the fuck out over it. Even today, the only thing I've had to eat was a sandwich that doesn't even have all the stuff I like on it. It literally just had turkey, and I ate half the sandwich because I hurt so fucking much. And it doesn't also help that when I have to cough up the choking, pressury sensation in my chest, I can feel what I just ate come up, and even that gets stuck in my chest on the way back up. So then it's I have to either try and swallow that down or cough the rest of it up. And it's not very pleasant when it's already been biolized and shit like that. Really pissing me off, actually. I just didn't want to tell you before you left because I didn't want you to worry. And I didn't want my aggravation to fall on you.
Have an update about that. Personal.
Painkillers, I have opted... Oop, I have to take her. Put her in. I have opted not to take anything until they find out what is going... What the fuck?
That might,
Thank you. Until they figure out what they can find on Tuesday. He is pretty sure that I have 1 or 2, possibly 3 itises. If I can pronounce this right. Esophageal something, which is causing the pressure and the pain in the chest. That's caused from GERD. He is pretty sure I have endocarditis. Is that what he said? Let me see. Gastroenteritis. Never mind. A little different. Gastroenteritis, and he thinks I may have a third itis that I don't remember the name of it because it was so goddamn long, and it sounded really scary. But he said no matter what it is, whether it's all 3 or 1 or 2 or whatever, it's nothing to be worried about-ish, because it can be taken care of-ish. But still, I took the day off on Tuesday because they have to knock me out for the endoscopy, and I've never been propofol or like knocked out, so I'm kind of nervous. Especially when I already have trouble and getting to sleep is a bit of a pain in the ass for me when it comes to my chest, and I already told him that. He said, nope, you'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm still nervous as fucking shit, so. He said, nope, you should definitely be fine. I'm like, okay. Going over here? Yeah. But yeah, that's been my month. How are you? Yeah, it's not a surgery, but they'll be like sticking a tube with a camera on it down my throat. And the only way to have it go well is to knock me out so my throat opens up so he can put it down my throat. Giggity. But I can also still breathe at the same time on my own, so, I mean. But yeah, I have my mom coming to pick me up Tuesday morning because I can't drive. They're not allowing me to drive. I have my mom coming to pick me up in the morning to drop me off there. And then my sister wants to see me, and she's going to come pick me up and drive me home and hang out for a little bit. Erin. But yeah, he also wants me to put me on like an all-fiber. Oh, just to let you know, if you want to run after this, I won't blame you because I think I'm officially old now. He wants me on like a fibery grain diet, and he told me that I should probably invest in Benefiber because it's really good. It's a really good fiber source. So I had to buy Benefiber, and I think I am officially old now. And I'm not taking it very well. To say the least. But yeah, even the sandwich I ate was whole grain, or whole wheat, one with all the shit on it. I never actually had it. I had wheat bread, which is good, but I never actually had whole wheat. I actually fucking like it. It's really freaking good, actually. Hey, it's all this stuff.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Ow, sounds good.
I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
But yeah, I am fucking done with this whole friggin' chesty, friggin' cough bullshit that's been going on. You're still young? Aw. That's why I like you. Nope, going out here. Kill Hierarch Ziegler in the last remnants of the glorious Dawnsill? Where are you going? You going back here? Nope, wrong place. The hell's the damn ship? There it is. Yeah, we are. Okay. But yeah. But the funny thing is I've already told you that over the last 10-ish years I've gone to see, like, my primary care doctor and the ER doctors like 8 different times, and they all said, I don't know. But after the whole, like, chest and stomach thing started happening, I asked my mom what the hell's going on, because I know that she had something similar, and she's like, you probably have what the doctor said I had, gastroenteritis. And I asked the landlord, Christine, because if you remember, she's a nurse. She's like, well, I can't give you an answer, but based off everything you just said, you should probably go make an appointment with a gastroenterologist. And that's like the most answer I've ever gotten. And it's like, why couldn't those ER doctors and, most importantly, my primary care doctor listen to what I say and look at what was going on and be like, hey, you should probably talk to a gastroenterologist. Why do they have to take my landlord to say that? Kind of irritating. Especially if all I had to go see was a gastroenterologist this whole time, I could have had this problem solved years ago. But they're like, nope, we don't know, because we're stupid. What the hell are you doing, lady?
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anaïs, Sir Boujol's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Oh, we're not done with you yet? Didn't you say her research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
Okay.
Inquire away. I may even respond.
We should discuss. Anise seems like you know her pretty well.
More than anyone alive, I suppose. Not that I agree with all of her stated conclusions. Do you now? Let's hear it. Very well.
But yeah, it's just frustrating that if this is the answer, I mean, it still could not be. But if it is, it's like, I could have had this solved a while ago. I could have still been in shape. I could have still worked out. None of this friggin', like, heart attack feeling arm and friggin' rib feeling would have happened. It's like, fucking pisses me off so much. I don't know. I just hope I get an answer, and then I'll forgive everything else. Better late than never, I guess. Docs don't really know their job. Primary doctor clearly failed. Yeah, even Christine told me, it's like, you should probably choose a different PCP. I'm like, yep, I'm going to. It's like, they're the ones that are supposed to tell you. I mean, you're supposed to, like, vet for yourself. Like, hey, something's clearly wrong. Like, tell me where to go. But it's like, he should already know that. If he's your PCP, be like, hey, you should probably do this. Right there. I don't know. If it gets sorted, then you can start working out, maybe get into whatever. Yeah, I'll get into a better shape. I gotta look somewhat as good as you, even though that'll never be reached, because you're gorgeous. But yeah, like, before all this stuff happened, I could friggin' run miles and miles and miles and miles. Now I can't run at all. I can't even jog without being in friggin' severe agony. I think that's supposed to be on the other side. Oh, no, it's right there. Never mind. Wait, how the hell did we get here? I thought we were on Dorado. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to kill her. Okay, okay. I thought you were on Dorado as well, but whatever. Uh-oh. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors
They're
was
blown up.
invigorating. Their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Well, keep me updated, baby. You know I care about you very much. I know. I just didn't want you worrying about me. I wanted you to go have fun on your vacation. I pretty much ruled out my biggest fears a long ass time ago with this, so I was fearing for the worst and thought it would be like a heart attack or cancer. But since it's been going on for 10 years, I think it's safe, considering I really haven't had any medications to fight against them, so I think we're good on those fronts. What am I supposed to be doing? Are you up here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. There you are. Why aren't you fighting? Why is he not fighting me?
Asa, why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
Well, what? What do you think, Asa?
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Well, this is her quest, so guess what, buddy? Where'd he go? Bitch.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Do you regret killing? No, I don't. Couldn't the message have been faked? That's a good question.
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
Official order or not, they should have known better than to cross you. What are we doing now?
That's the question, isn't it? The only answer I can think of involves our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
That seems unlikely. Every last one of them seems to want to kill you. Seriously? Each of them have been stupider than the last, except for you, of course?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that.
Is it your brother? Never mind what?
Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. It's strange there isn't a comm device here. Ziegler must have communicated with his cell in Golden Ridge before coming to this place. Well, no matter, we'll find one. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Cool. So is that quest not done? No, it is not. Shalora Asa's mod kit! Alright, so let's go do what we're gonna do. And go kill this dude. That's what I thought we were doing, but we ended up here somehow. But yeah, how was your vacation? Did you end up going to Romania or Istanbul as well? Wait. Let's get rid of that crap. I wanna be a rock super live large. It's a matriarch mercy. Escape the anchor hold.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Pretend to be injured.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the ground.
Huzzah! Never went to Romania. It was never in the itinerary. But yeah, it was good. Saw a dead dolphin. And saw some alive ones. That's freaking cool. I thought I saw a plane ticket that was going to Plovdiv. Or is that not Romania? Is that Bulgaria? It's one of the two. But those pictures look freaking amazing. Like I already said in the chat, I freaking love like going to ruins and castles and stuff like that. What the hell? Beaches are cool, but as someone who is very Irish and burns very easily, beaches aren't that fun after a while. Ooh, hello. And I'd rather go see like castles and ruins and go get lost in like a country's culture. So those pictures looked awesome. What the hell? A lot of his Bulgaria. Yeah, I figured that out after a while. I had a momentary blonde brain fart. That ain't it. Where the hell am I going? If I remember right, we came in this way before. Down here. Here we go. Oh, was I supposed to find a book? Son of a bitch.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were 2 atrocities in there earlier. I can only see one body.
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something, at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Yeah. Hoping to get like a professional camera to take higher quality photos. Do you know how much I have been wanting to get into photography? Like with one of those little high-res, long-lens cameras. But it's just always been so expensive for me. I mean, I can afford it now, but hintity hint hint, if you want something for your birthday or Christmas. Just saying. Blunt force trauma to the head, puddle of blood nearby.
We should keep looking.
That's a lot to read right now. I'll do that later.
Maybe more to look.
Series of manifesto-like musings from Ankeresbrunn have been pinned to the chalkboard. Okay.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
I've identified the body, not potty.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloistermate Ankeresbrunn has some explaining to do.
Do it. I just get something secondhand. Okay, I'm just saying. But yeah, I have several friends and several people that I used to know. Oh fuck, I forgot I'm on a timer. Son of a bitch.
I saw that. I believe it was Anchoress Chow's diary. spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something, that they'd mentioned an old order research station.
You see what was posted.
A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly. That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden, placed by the name of Point Obviation.
Go back there.
I don't know what happened to Anchoress Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious, and the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
I like the idea of guns blazing.
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We learned how to best respond once things begin to spread. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
Back to the ship.
Yes. Time to seek out Anchoress Brunn.
Let's go kill the bitch. But yeah, I had some friends and some friends that I don't talk to anymore because of shit. But they were into photography. Like one of my sister's friends. Oh my god, why am I blanking on her name? Holy shit, she friggin' took pictures of us for my mom's birthday present one year. Why the hell can I not remember her name? Her daughter's names are Mev and Saoirse, and her husband's name is Ted, but I can't remember her name. Caitlin, holy shit. My sister's friend Caitlin is a really good photographer that I told her about. She's also a writer too, and she's also helped me with writing in the past. She's like, yeah, you should definitely get into photography. It's freaking awesome. I'm like, I will. But I was also insanely broke at the time. Hello, get out of here. There it is. Doesn't tell me to go anywhere. Ooh. Nope. Son of a bitch. How do I get out of here? Nope. There we go. And then it was this way. If you want to get into photography, then do it up, buttercup. I will at some point. It's always been something I've wanted to do and will definitely do. Like, I think it's easier if you travel. I have a friend, Deanna Troy, who travels a lot, and she's a really good, she went to college for photography. And she just photographers her travels, and she does like a whole travel log on Instagram. It's pretty cool. And I was like, see, That's what I want to do, but I'm stuck in a friggin' office with no windows. Not to say that it's bad, it's just... I want to travel. Eden. Point obviation. This was not in the itinerary before. This is a new thing. Would you have a car and can travel? Yeah, I know, but I want to go to, like, England and Germany and Switzerland and Austria and Croatia and the Netherlands and Norway. There's a whole bunch of other countries I'm forgetting over there. Are you guys bad, or can I kill you all? I want to kill you all. You want them to steal shit.
Baba, don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Anchoress Brunn straight away.
Great idea. We'll go speak with her directly.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
I'm a killer, and then I'm gonna kill you. Is it an oil rig? Looks like an oil rig.
Anchoress Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it.
Do it then?
Best play along
I will at some point. I have one ruled up.
Let's not make any sudden moves.
That rule is, you will have to be there as well. Because traveling without my boo is meh.
No, is that Marisol?
The endpoint herself. I thought she was a myth.
Let's be on our best behavior. Don't even breathe.
Enlightened series.
This experiment seems nothing to see here.
You lose something down there?
Sure did.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution.
I just realized this is a really long stream.
Cause trouble and I will school you. Look, everyone.
I want to shoot them all.
Come to join us.
Hopefully things go sour and I can shoot them all.
Unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Someone pooping? Nobody pooping. No one's ever, like, taken a dump in these games. That's one thing I want to see. Just one game, one person, just dropping like a huge turd where they're like bracing their hands on both walls next to them.
Pose up a spare 0.004% of my daily cycle to say hello.
I am a long-time vocal exponent of...
Anchoress Brunn. I'ma kill you.
to ascendancy is no...
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Before her death, Anchoress Redacted launched a makeshift satellite into orbit using spare parts. She assured the Order that knowledge of the stars were a thing. Okay. Ooh, this seems like a little museum. See, now if Paradise Island was a real place, this is a place that I would go visit. Ow.
Oh, who's this? Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And you're Marisol Delgado. We've never met somehow, but I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
The universal equation occasionally requires subtraction.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
Re-enlist? What are you talking about?
Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
There's way too many big words in this game. How'd you end up here from the monastery?
Yes, we have Grace, that is, Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the anchor hold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researcher's theories.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
How unexpected. She is always such a surprise.
Yes, we're so very pleased to have her. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
Oh, shit.
Yes, she's monitoring the experiment. I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
Thought I was supposed to kill you. What the hell?
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. Head Intercessor Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or you already intend on scurrying away again?
What do you need? As long as I get to kill people.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
We're on it.
Hold on. Why are you even here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
Rip.
I, for one, am certain. Even if I wasn't, now is not the time to dally. Sooner you start, sooner this will be finished. All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent. It's only the fate of the galaxy, right?
Well, I'm gonna go in guns blazing.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Okay. Okay.
What to do? Start the cycle. Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Oh shit. Do your thing. Hurry up. Am I still alive right now? Thank you. I didn't realize that was actually like the quest. I did it again.
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see.
Okay. Really?
But that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logic. An unfamiliar
Combatant observed. Remember our nation to be careful. Every... Enemy spotted.
2, 3, 5, 8.
Alpha Vita sample. Wait.
I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Assessing.
Combatant observed.
Assessing. Fact-finding commences.
I don't know what the hell this other thing is. Alright, so that's the enemy room, elevator, bathroom. Somewhere in this damn room. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Stupid ass.
Hostile in proximity.
A sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us math that brings us wonders. Define recurrence relation, get us to
If you're done,
Did it work? Did it work? See, Bouchard, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How the fuck are we supposed to do that?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
A brain-off against an Order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
I naively hoped your commander would coax you away from such thinking.
What are the potential drawbacks?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist, and the other option would remain if we botch it.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, both mathematically and ethically.
Admit I'm a bit surprised after some of your earlier leanings.
Not sure I like the sound of that. But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchoress is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchoress to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchoress realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely. Here's the hatch key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. And Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
Marisol was very thorough, but there were some issues. I hate to break it to you, but the experiment failed.
Some issues? You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations? Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The experiment was deeply flawed. The staff used assembled necessary skills. Let's see, out of date.
I assure you it is not. Grace was personally responsible for its selection after advisement by our team. Everything is modeled after top-order labs. What else concerns you? Did Seer Bujold fail to explain? Using her theorem, we can map the position and path of every atom in a simulated universe, then extrapolate that to solve the equation. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected, an anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
Anchorage doubted your plans. Her final words claimed you've been swayed by flattery.
I miss her skepticalness and insight. If we could agree on a topic, there could be little doubt in its logic and rectitude. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Are you sure? Because your predictions imply both inevitable if you pursue this.
Oh, is one of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the prognostications of the Order's prime mathematicians than I do any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant. Now you've resorted to lying just to be hurtful. I've seen it before, and I understand you must be in pain, so I will neither take offense nor give that statement a second thought. Ah, the experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
Still sounds within the margin of error. Maintain the underlying science is off.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
Please do.
There's a critical flaw in Sir Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. That is an interesting thought puzzle. As humorous as it is inapplicable. I remain unswayed.
We tried. Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do? The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't... There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond... I believe I followed that, but... Oh, come. One bad...
Fuck?
There was some variance to the input data. Oh, come. One... There was some variance to the input data. Oh...
I'm not just saying this because...
Wrong person, not you.
Oh, let's talk later, dear.
Okay. I think this quest might be glitched.
Ah, there was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond. Oh, come.
1 second. Endpoints end. Oh, unless... Hang on. Hit it again. Whoa!
Gathering heuristics.
Remember I mentioned to be careful. Everything comes. There's no coming back. All shut up. I'll make my way out when there was.
Hey. Still all buggied?
There was some variance to the input. Oh.
Alright. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Alright, well that didn't help. If you want to be able to convince Anchoress Brun, if you just want to head straight for murder, there's an access. You will have to access the hatch on the left side of the room. I think I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. YouTube, where are you? Oh, you shit me? I ran right by it. Son of a bitch. Dumbass. Okay, now you gotta dab it. Ooh, hang on. Really? Oh, that's it?
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in Test Chamber Beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it's been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Anchor's Flaw. She gave her life for science. Well, it's true that we found the related research deeply flawed, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science. As the experiment was a colossal failure, I, as senior scientist remaining, have determined we must abandon this inquiry and shut down the program immediately. Oh, such a terrible shame. Farewell.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Anchor's Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
Yeah.
Don't try to lay the responsibility for this on me. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
Bring it. Yeah.
According to my field calculations, we are well past the point where we need to be delicate here. In fact, I strongly suggest we wipe the floor with these ill-notioned traitors, starting with this one, the arrogant know-nothing who led Anchor's Brunn astray.
This slapdash pretense is over. I knew it!
I wanna be a rock superstar, live large. Who the hell? You're dead. Whoop.
If you can reach it.
Mother Nature just pissed her pantsuit. Yeah, yeah. Really? You don't have anything good on you. You suck.
Reacquiring target. Commander, throwing energy your way.
Oh shit.
Down to the decimal. Re-engaging.
Oh, what the fuck? Sneaky little bastard.
Who needs to die?
About to verify my trepidation.
Yeah.
What the hell is that noise?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're gonna be continuing to fight our way out of here. I like it. Get ready for that geranium poisoning.
I find my next victim. I am the homebound.
Now I can steal everything. This was my plan all along. Oh shit!
Energy capacitor out.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
One weapon ready, Commander.
Kaboom! Oh shit. Mother... Okay, good. Thought I was going for a swim. Damn it, that guy did. Motherfucker. I've been buying stuff on Vinted lately. What's Vinted? Can we take that now? Suckbirds. Secondhand stuff place? I like it. Sounds like my cup of tea. Aw, do I get to kill you now? Have I killed your hero? Have I wasted your occupational space?
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
So noted. Well, off to the next crisis, then.
Oh, right. You all take care, I guess. I meant to give you this earlier.
Thank you. Anais? Goodbye.
Guess we'll never know what happened to Ancestor. Yeah, Anger's Chow.
Oh, Brunn obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain. But her canned, feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me. Well, enough, Commander. Shall we go? I'm sure there's someone you need me to kill, yes?
Cheer up, Marisol. I'm certain once we kill someone, you'll feel better.
Well, that was depressing. I wanted to kill that chick. Kind of secondhand stuff. Kind of like Amazon, but with unique stuff. That sounds like my kind of party. Download it later. I shall. Is that all the stealable stuff you get? No wonder why you're all extinct now.
Commander.
No.
It's customary to...
Marisol. Blast Barrel. Area? No. No, we'll do this. Plasma. Do a lot more plasma. I like that. That means they stun longer. I've got a genuine user leather belt. Genuine USSR hat, USSR coin, some coins, banknotes, genuine army clothes, and US military clothes and whatnot. Damn. Made out like a bandit.
Evaluate results after a mission. Reasonable significance. Would now be good?
Oh, I forgot about Inez. I thought Rima was done with companion quests. I haven't even touched her yet. It's pretty good. I think I'm going to have to go check that out now because I am going to call it a stream there. That's going to be it for this one. I'm going to attempt to go eat something because I've been starving the last month, but whatever. And then I will be back on possibly with Crimson Desert, or I might just call it a night, depending on how I feel after I eat. But I will be checking out Vinted. So until next time, Boo Bear, everybody else, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have yourselves a sexy ass night. Miss me. Love you, Boo.